first attack has nevertheless been put on, and that many players have showed up. You know, you can get a little glimpse of it on the camera right there. That's a very small fraction of the people who are here.
Yeah.
The venue is full. It's crowded. Lots of people here. There's also a car show going on downstairs, also crowded.
Yeah.
So I mean, clearly there's some revitalization happening. I'm sure it's not easy, but I'm glad to see that it is occurring.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do we got here? LightIce versus Joe. Makoto. Well, have you seen a Makoto?
Yeah. I fought a Makoto.
Have you? I feel like I've literally never done that.
She's kind of crazy. Her combos feel like they last forever, and she can get some really dangerous pressure. She's really kind of a lot. I mean, she's very similar to Yang, and she's kind of looking for counter hits and stuff like that. So
I know she can definitely do some damage. She's got some tricks for sure. I just haven't seen the character like actually use. Maybe once online. I don't know.
Well, U and S are two characters that are, they're two
Ooh,
of
that was nice.
the quick, very clear, like decently strong characters
Definitely.
right from the get-go.
Okay, did not want to take that.
S's 2A is so good.
Oh, they both stared down.
Didn't do anything. Okay. He's going to get the combo extension off of that. Yep, here we go. Bouncing around. And now here comes
Trying to
the corner
pressure a little bit. Not a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with
Yosuke
you.
very patient right now.
Oh, no, that's got to be a huge punish, but too late on the DP punish. Yeah, honestly, one of the things that you just want to do against S is just wait for her, her hooligan grab move. And if you see that, just uppercut. She really doesn't.
Yeah, that's not real.
Yeah, she doesn't really have any other overheads unless you block a 2B up close. And that's really hard to be in position for that. So just wait for her to go for her hooligan grab and then just DP it.
I feel like as Yosuke, you don't even want to get involved in that. You want to be mobile. You want to be dancing around.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see a little bit more of that stuff. Joe trying to set something up with US. A little bit of a pressure. Okay, yeah, finds a hit. Burst comes after the assist call. Oh, blow him up.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't even need much of a blow up there.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, he didn't have that much life left, so maybe that's what he was thinking, like, oh, I might as well uppercut, and if I die, that's not much health to lose anyway.
Oh, we got 5 bars, too, by the way. What are we going to get out of this?
Oh, yeah, this is dead.
Yeah?
2,000 damage on the follow-up.
Okay, oh, yeah. This is a good night. Is it? Oh, my God. All
There
right.
you go. Yeah.
That was close, but it did work.
Follow-up is always 2,000 damage, no matter what. Like, no difference in scaling. Alrighty.
Well, I'd love to see a little bit more in the way of neutral control as US. I feel like that's where that team might thrive. But it's been more of an intention to try to pressure, and it hasn't really been...
I thought you were spelling something this whole entire time.
What?
It was like US. I thought you were like, it was either talking about the US or talking about us.
Okay.
I just realized now. Okay, US.
Yeah.
Got it.
Narukami S.
Man, that's Team America right there, dude.
Oh my God, neither one of them. Well, I don't know where S is from, to be fair.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's the US.
I
Come on.
hear you.
It's the US.
Just blocking out. Tried to DP anti-air. Oh, okay. What do you got? Make it cool.
Oh, yeah, there you go. And there's the
crash.
scariest part right there for S is that her crash is hard to see. Not very obvious, but no range, right? So if she's up close, you always have to
okay,
be
you
careful
can't air
of
block that,
overheads.
bub. So
back.
into Makoto now. Push block. Does not want to involve himself in Makoto pressure if he can avoid it. Yep, again, very fast push block.
Oh, that crossed
That was
up
kind of
after
funky.
she
Yeah, there was a
landed.
delay.
Yeah. All right, but back in there. Nice push block, getting her out of the way.
Well, you
and
know
then
how
caught
much
her
money
low.
he spent on push block? It's been nice. He hasn't dealt with pressure, but it's been expensive meter-wise.
There's definitely a philosophy of playing that way, spending all your meter on push blocks.
A whiff punish here for Yosuke.
Nice. Gets the extension with Makoto. Oh, side switch, but he didn't get anything off of that. It's like he just ran through him. That's
Boy,
how
I tell you,
fast-
that Yosuke up there has a lot of life to recover.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and he's gonna get a chance to do so. Yes, DHC in. That means Yosuke gets life back. He's in the back now. And Joe's S is a little bit of trouble. Got level 4, so can be very dangerous. That meter's building. Oh, man, don't get touched.
Oh, no. got the low, but nothing afterwards. Okay, here's the pressure. Yeah, you can
was
punish.
chip damage.
You gotta
Oh my
punish
God.
that at that point in time.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason to finish that whole sequence there.
That's
but
got to
here we
be
go.
it. Spend that bar.
Just frame, just frame, just frame.
Nice. Oh, did we have the names backwards, I guess?
Oh, did we?
Wow, they've been switched up at the top.
Okay, okay.
We'll find out for you shortly.
Wait, they're unplugging. It's 3 out of 5, right?
It is 3 out of 5.
Uh,
Yeah, they're letting them know.
and they're like, oh, we get to play some more.
Yeah, well, you saw what happened last time when X-Cross was up 2-0. If
true.
that had ended right there,
It would have been quick.
would have been quick.
Yeah,
Instead, it went all the way to the 5th game before he ended up taking it. And that kind of benefits different players. You know, the idea that 3 out of 5 always ends up with the better player, I think, is a little bit of a misnomer. There are just different strengths of players.
Yeah.
Some people thrive in a 1st to 2. Some people in longer sets, and I don't think personally that speaks to whether one player is absolutely better than the other.
Right.
It's just a different type of person.
And also, it's very dependent on characters, too.
Oh, very much. Character,
like,
game, all sorts of stuff.
Shenanigan characters will thrive much more in 2 out of 3 games, you know,
Sure.
2 out of 3 sets. I mean, it was really interesting, too, because I was, you know, very recent. Sorry, you guys didn't see that on stream, but our camera dropped, so we're trying to get that back up here. But, you know, recently Justin and Watson played a hyper fighting match where Watson had to win 10 games and Justin only had to win 1.
Okay.
And what was interesting was that Justin said, he was like, because I know I only have to win 1, I can just play random and try to be as crazy as possible. So it definitely changes your mindset. Like, you would think that, oh, okay, he's going to try to play solid the whole entire time, but knowing he only needs to win 1 game, he can change his strategy. So yeah, you have very different strategies based on how many games you're playing.
Well, LightIce now needs to win 3 games in a row to take this set. And he's starting it off pretty well. He sort of bullied himself into the pressure in the corner. He's still there. Hey, all right, Makoto all of a sudden on top of him.
Got the dash in there. And again, like I said, this character combos just punching you all day. So, and yeah, she has really short range, but close up, they're pretty decent priority on them.
Yeah, she's definitely a character who needs to be in there.
Yeah.
Not terribly useful from farther.
They're trying to get in there with a jump C. Nice block. Got him with a crash.
What do you get?
Yeah,
excellent.
Okay.
All right.
That's level 2.
All right, yeah.
Oh, that's too
Oh
low.
no, gotta blow
boy.
him up. Yep, here comes the punish. I liked a lot of what LightIce did earlier in the round, but I feel like he's falling apart right now. There's no need to DP in that situation. The pressure would not have been so severe.
Could also have just been a failed push block.
Very much, that's true. We saw how many push blocks he was using in the last game as well.
I mean, that happens to me all the time, which I still think is genius that they put him in the same input.
For sure. All right, what can he get? Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Took the risk on that one,
yeah,
and it did
still
pay
the
off.
DPs. And counter DP as well.
Directly into Yosuke now. They both switch.
Oh my God, we got
Do it
DPs
again?
all over the place. Oh, try to go for the
Too far.
crash a little too far. Yeah, both of his characters don't have leaping crashes, which is kind of a little bit of a weakness. Because from far away then, and see right there again, every time you see her go up in the air, just uppercut.
Yep, you can beat that. Little tricky stuff there. Not quite death, though. He's got some life to get back. He's got some bar.
Yep,
He's
nice
got level
push
4.
block. Gets him out of, oh, what? He just
Oh,
went
no.
for the, he
Okay.
went for the Street Fighter 2 Dhalsim anti-air.
All right.
Right into him. Oh, uppercut
Sick of the
DP,
pressure.
Uppercut of the crash. And he's out of resonance now, so this is going to be really, really dangerous now. It's going to be a lot of work.
do. Way too far away. I'm not sure that's what he wanted now that I think
Yeah,
about
I
it.
think he was trying to do jump C.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to do jump C, which is kind of his instant overhead. You can't really see it, but
That'll
that should
do
do it. Distortion finish.
Well, nice stuff from Joe. It ends up being 3-0. I mean, think back to the earlier in that round. LightIce actually had a good position for himself.